Hey, this is your friendly neighborhood Dr. Jimmy 128, and I'm bringing you a 1 versus 1 between the red Protoss Dr. Jimmy and Dworkin, the blue Terran. It's funny, right after our last game, we actually had a second game when we you do the search thing and then we got each other again. It's destiny, it's love. No, it's not. And we're talking about the last game. If you guys saw the last video, I had him completely contained. He was almost out of minerals in his main base, but then he did a drop, and I reacted the wrong way. So that basically won him the game. I could have done better. Maybe I could have just run back my units to take out the drop squad or the assault team, and then continued macroing up because he was really way behind. But yeah, that was a good example of even though you feel like you're going to lose, just one little split, uh, split, one little quick decision to do something different can make the difference. I hope you got what I meant. Anyways, so this is going to be on Scrap Station, a very memorable map for me because I believe after one of the games I had here on Scrap Station, that's when I became silver. Yeah, so Scrap Station, you will always have a place in my heart. Looks like I'm trying to harass the barracks building SCV once more, but to no avail. Hey, why am I there? And it looks like I'm getting. We're both going very standard builds. He gets his supply depot, then his racks, but interesting. He is going for 2 refineries, which can only mean one thing: scrap station, 2 refineries. Gee, I wonder what that could be. Oh wait, quick banshees. Yes. And the one thing that you want to make note, uh, you know, take note of when you're going fast banshees is its one little weakness. One, it is the fact that if you're straight to banshees, you do not have that powerful of a ground army, so you would want to be careful when you go fast banshees. So I decided to get 2 gateways before I get my Cyber 9 score because I was a little, my macro slipped just a little bit. Once again, I am really trying to balance microwing, moving the moving the probe around, and building the necessary structures that I need back at home. So anyways, I'm getting my warp gate technology, chrono boosting that out. Still on 1 gas. Kind of supply blocked myself there. It's like he's leaving this SCV here. Wonder why. And alrighty, you should be saving up for it. There you go. Oh, he's yes. There it is. I thought this is barracks. He's getting a factory, and you should expect him to go for a starport next, I believe. Okay, I'm getting a few units out just to make sure he doesn't scout what I am doing. Looks like I decided to go for a robotics facility for the observer because I was expecting banshees on this map, since though I did not scout the 2 gas, but you can't help but sense that banshees are coming, especially at around this time. You normally see like second barracks or here. I poked up just a little bit. I only saw 2 marines, nothing more, nothing less. So this got me thinking, he may be going for fast banshees. So it's like I got my second gas up. I'm getting my robotics facility to get my observer to spot the banshee, of course. And looks like my warp gate technology is going out. Just finished, and I am upgrading my warp gates. Getting the observer, getting my 3rd gate. I'm supposed to get the 3rd gate. Miss micro there. Looks like he's getting a second barracks. He now has his starport. You should expect these two to switch over. Switch, switch. There you go. Looks like I decided to move out with this small attack force just to put a little bit of pressure. Looks like he's going for my probe, which I just left there alone. And he almost takes out only one more hit, and it could have gone down. It looks like I am bringing my force to save the probe. God save the probe. And there you go. I killed off the SCV. Looks like I want to apply a little bit of pressure. This looking at the front of his base, he only has one bunker for Marines. So I decide, I may want to continue this pressure. Should I continue this pressure? And my observer should be here already. Where is the observer? There it is. This Banshee is just about to pop out. I do supply block him so he cannot make any more Banshees. Looks like I decided to build a pylon to reinforce the small attack force that's putting pressure. This little measly attack force is putting the Terran player on the hot seat. This is a tense moment for the Terran player right now. You know, you got 3 stalkers outside of your base. You know, looks like I want to move in, but the Marauder, just seeing the Marauder there, I don't want to stay and party any longer with just 2 stalkers. Looks like he's pulling up some SCVs to repair the structures. And looks like his Banshee is already out. His cloak is done, but he is not moving out yet with the Banshee. He should be moving out right now and do a counterattack. But I'm continuously reinforcing my units. Okay, now he decides to move out to the Banshee and harass my probe line. But right now I am harassing his life. Looks like this one Marauder is enough to push back 6 of my stalkers. I decided to get a few zealots to tank most of the damage, and looks like his Banshee is desperately trying to get rid of, trying to kill as many probes as he can. But I am transferring my probes over to the expansion. However, it is not yet done. Continue the pressure here. Take out the Marauder, trying to take out the bunker. But I think I was, hey, I can just walk right straight in and go for the production facility. So I go ahead and do so. This forces him to pull out his Marines, and he does GG. So looks like our little record is 1-1, Dr. Jimmy 1, and Dworkin 1. But he is not yet leaving the game. He is trying to see if he can eliminate this force of mine with his one single Banshee with cloak. But unfortunately for him, I do have my observer. So look, he's going to use cloak to try and take out my force. But I do have the observer here as well. And this should repel the Banshee, and he has absolutely nothing left. And there you go, GG. He GG's, he leaves the game, and right after this little match, I became gold! Yay! So Scrap Station, you are all the more a very memorable map. So yeah, that was our little rubber match. No, that was like the second match we had. I do hope for a rubber match with Dworkin, just to settle the score. It's not like I have anything against him. I mean, he gave me 2 great games, and yeah, props to you, buddy. This has been your friendly neighborhood Dr. Jimmy signing off. Bye bye.